Welcome again to the ExhibitVic report. Today is Wednesday, October 8th, 2014. Here are the places that we visit this past weekend. So we went to False Perspectives, new work by in clay and on paper by Torrance Beamish at the 50/50 Arts Collective, and the show is going to be there until October 19th. Also, we went to a small by Leslie at the Alcheringa Gallery. New works by this artist, and the show is going to be there till November 1st. At the Eclectic Gallery, Naomi Greenley opened her show, this with different artwork, different pieces, and the show is going till November 1st. Changing Light by Ron Parker is at the Avenue Gallery and opened last weekend also. And the show is going to be there till October 10th. At the Art Gallery, at the Red Art Gallery, Cezanne Ornelas Levine, Ron Crawford and Elizabeth Licton opened their show. It's a group show, and the show is going to be there until October 31st. At the Gallery 1580, Gumball Satellite by Amber McGregor and Kyle Lavinsky opens this past weekend, and the show is going to be there until October 28th. The Birthday Party Paintings by Christine Clark opened at the Exchanges Gallery, and it's going to be there until October 19th. Remember, October Exchanges only opens Saturdays and Sundays for you to be able to see the shows there. Another show that opens this past weekend was Vortex of Amulets by Roy Green at the Ministry of Casual Living, and the show will be there till October 15th. Now we will see what one of the artists that we met at one of the openings told us he's working on.
Currently, I am working on with a curator named France, and she approached me to work on an exhibition with her, and I decided yes, I'd be interested, and out of curiosity I wanted to know who was working on it, but she said it would be Marianne Nicholson and Sonny Yasu, who are artists that I've always really wanted to work with. So I feel like I can't turn the opportunity down because I really admire those artists and their art practice. And so that will be an exhibition where we are taking an artifact, reclaiming it, and then replicating it as a communal project involving the community of Cowichan. And then as well, I'll be finishing my master's degree, which is at the University of Victoria. And when I began it a decade ago, it was interdisciplinary master's degree, and it was a critique of the literature on Coast Salish art. And then as my career progressed, it basically took over to the point where I decided to make a full-time living as an artist. But it was always one of the biggest regrets that I never finished my master's. So Dr. Andrea Walsh at the University of Victoria, she approached me and said, how would you feel about working on this project with me? And I would it's a print project, which is involving myself as an assistant researcher on the project with Dr. Andrea Walsh, And then Sean Peterson, who's Puyallup and Tulalip Coast Salish artist from Washington State. He's going to be involved in the curatorial process. And what we're doing with that is we're creating a symposium, getting Coast Salish artists together to talk about Coast Salish printing. And then after that, we'll write what our findings from that research are. And then we'll have a catalog, which I'll write for that catalog, and that'll result in an exhibition. So that's one of the other projects that I'm working on as well. But when I agreed to work with Andrea on that, I felt really honored. And then when we met for the first time to discuss the project, she asked me, how would you feel about working on your master's degree again? And I just felt like that's like one of the biggest regrets I've had, is never finishing it. So she said she'd like for me to come back. And I thought, wow, like my life is like just getting so much better now that I'll have the master's degree. I have these two major projects that are coming up, as well as an exhibition in Australia, and then this exhibition that happened recently, as well as over at the Legacy Gallery, where I curated Perpetual Salish. So after Urban Thunderbirds, that was something that like really caused a really positive like change in the direction of my career. So that's basically what I've been working on lately, as well as the possibility of an exhibition in Australia with Reddy Cook and Dylan Thomas, and we'll see if Francis Dick also becomes involved in that. So those are the things that I'm going to be working on in the near future.
This section we will tell you what's coming up, what openings are coming. So on Thursday, tomorrow, Thursday, October 9, at Polychrome, Tyler Hutchins opens his show at 7 p.m. and the show is called Small Things. That's a Polychrome Fine Arts on 4th Street. And the other show that opens is Leia Tess at the Ministry of Casual Living at 7 p.m. also, and that's on North Park, 1060 North Park. On Friday, October 10th, at Martin Bachelor Gallery, there is a group show opening. It's called Falling. The show opens at 7 p.m. This is at Martin Bachelor Gallery. On Saturday, October 11th, Wooden Canvas opens at Gage Gallery. This is on Oak Bay, in the heart of Oak Bay Village, Gage Gallery, and the opening is at 2 p.m. A new gallery opens also on Saturday. It's the grand opening, and it's called Gallery 99, and it's on 422 Crayflower Road, and the opening starts at 1 p.m. This is Gallery 99 on 422 Crayflower. Also on Saturday, Carry Me by Megan Hildebrand opens at Matrona Gallery, and the opening starts at 7 p.m. For now, that's everything that we have in our calendar. Remember to check for updates. Go to our website, we have a calendar there, or go to our Facebook page, ExhibitVic, or follow us on Twitter. We put updates there too of what's happening, new things that we couldn't put in the calendar, or our blog, ExhibitVic, also on Blogger. And remember to check our videos on our YouTube channel, ExhibitVic. And that's everything for this report. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.